My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slime Rancher. Alright, what exactly was I doing here? I believe I've forgotten entirely. Oh no. Oh no. Why have I forgotten? Okay, it looks like I was getting food resources as well as fruit resources. I mean, I think I've seen a friendo buddy dude guy pal in here that wants meat stuffs. So I think I've got stony hens for them. And then there's also someone who wants mint mangoes. No, not mint mangoes. They want fruit, but mint mangoes is like the best I can really do with that right now. Now, whereabouts is it? Fascinating, aren't they? Who do you think constructed these ancient ruins, and for what purpose? I'd visit this place and ponder these questions often. Only one thing is for certain, these floats liked slimes. Eventually I came to realize what this place was for and how to utilize it. Will you do the same? I'm afraid to say that so far, such a purpose eludes me. Quite effectively, no less. Yep, no clue so far. Let's try and explore further into the bowels of this area. I could get myself some more puddle plorts. That is to say, puddle slimes. You... Easily done. Let's make our way up and around the side. No, just normal hens. Okay, so we can open an entrance to the other side, but I would have been able to fly there already. It looks like that's a receptor for something. Maybe a laser from a different area? Alright. Methinks more exploration might be needed. My original cursory glance at this area seems to have been a little, I don't know, fraught with flaw. Okay, so there's a boom slime largo way off in the distance. But for the moment, I'm going to follow this broken path over here. I've just got to make sure that I have meat stuffs for that boom slime largo. Guess we can go inside by tricking this. Yikes. Leads straight to our doom. Don't mind if it does. Is this where the boom slime was? I am going to take these puddle slimes while I'm here. Just because I may as well set up a ridiculous amount of puddle areas. Ah, right, that's just a red echo sitting there. Got it. No need to pay that any heed. Guess this is just how to get back outside. Well, dang. I have completely lost my grip on this area. Here I thought I had most of it under wraps. A reasonable idea of everything that I was going to be doing in this area and exactly why. But as it turns out, had no clue the entire time. Alright, let's go find that boom slime. At least then I can throw away some of these resources. Ah, crumbs, I'm gonna have to go back up the side. Oh, god damn it. I really need a faster reload of our energy. If I could get that upgrade, I'd be really thankful. Bye, forever tabby slime, goodbye. Alright. Hey, there we go. And then the boom slime. Oh, no, it was all the way back here. Right. Of course. Am I going to have to go through the entire inside of the temple in order to find the boom slime? Almost terrified that I'm going to have to do something like that. Because I can't access it from this side. Wait. Wait a second. I might just be able to... There we go. Cool. All right. I'm having to imagine... if it's not doing any jiggling yet, I think I need to come back with another 35 meat stuffs, which is not that easy to get. At least considering how I tend to play. I've not been farming any meat stuffs. I've just bred my slimes very particularly so that I don't need meat stuffs for any of them. All of them are fruits and vegetables, because those are much simpler to harvest. Alright. I'm going to throw away these carrots. I don't think they're going to be particularly important for me. Need to get back on the ascension path. No clue how I plan to do that. Any area in which I see boom slimes or tabby slimes, I can pretty much immediately rule that out as an area that I want to be. Because that's an area that will have already been deprived of natural resource of meat. There is not going to be a single lick of food around those places. Yep, nothing. Can't see exactly what was opened or closed by that. Ah, okay, it was that entrance down there. Well, let's go check that out. Okay. These stained glass doors are a good reminder you can't always have both. Hit that switch over there and all you like, rather, and both doors will never be open. Sometimes you gotta choose one path or another and there's no way around it. But you know what? Either path you choose is going to make you hurt some for wanting to walk, for want of walking the other. Life is filled with doors like these. Wise words. See, but the thing is, I have a jetpack. I can just fly over. So, maybe, mechanically, you're not really supporting your case quite well here. I don't know. Call it a hunch. I feel like some of the areas were almost certainly balanced around the idea that the jetpack doesn't exist. And then the jetpack existed. Because it really doesn't make sense that I have a jetpack available to me when it trivializes pretty much all of these door opening and closing segments. And the jetpack itself only costs like $350, if I recall correctly, for the initial investment. That is not much at all. Okay, there's a couple of hen-hens over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of the requisite hen-hens just in this area. But since I am going mainly for... Well, goodbye, all of you. Since I am going mainly for stony and normal hen-hens, I should be able to find a reasonable amount of them just by walking the path outside. That is to say, going back to the beaten path. Or I could get briar hens. That's entirely possible as well. I'm kind of flush with money at the moment. I guess I can throw away these mint mangoes. I can get all these briar hens. I think the briar hens are actually the favorite of... What the hell? Where are these? This one? I think the briar hens are actually the favorite of the boom slimes as well. So that's going to be particularly handy. Where are these hens that I can hear? Also, let's double check on what actually is liked by boom slimes. Yeah, it is briar hens. Okay. So each of these briar hens will count as 2 for feeding. Alright, well, as soon as I look for them, they disappear. Fair enough. Just one hen for me. Oh, baby. I think I probably have enough to get that boom slime now. Ah, thanks. I've probably almost enough to get that boom slime larger. And I do have the key to open the end of that area. Yes, that's what I was looking for, I think, at the start of the episode that I'd forgotten about. I'll just get whatever briar hens and hen hens are in this area. Alright. Ooh. I love those hunters so much. Okay, let's get out of here. I hope I haven't forgotten the space where another Larjo is, though. Because that's going to be super awkward if I've thrown away a bunch of mint mangoes and then I immediately run into another, let's say, a honey Larjo. Again, not Larjo, Gordo. I keep fucking up the words consistently. Larjo, Gordo, Plort, Slime. All of those apparently interchangeable to me, although they have very specific definitions. Oh well. Alright. Prepare to be sated, you lava mother flipper. I hope I haven't already sworn in this series. I was planning initially not to. But I also know that my pattern of speech isn't always as malleable as I would like it to be. Show me boom slime. Yeah, that was probably a leap too far. Ooh. We actually have a phase tree that's in phase. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get the other phase lemons in phase. Thankfully, I already have phase lemons available to me. I think I got them out of a chest? However I got them, it was ridiculously lucky that it occurred that way. And then it's around the outside of this. I'll start off by feeding briar hens, because they are worth, of course, twice. And then I'll go for hen hens, because hen hens are no one's favorite. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna just suck them all up and throw them away to prevent myself from being destroyed. Oh, I believe it actually was one of those boxes that gave me the phase lemon initially that I used to start growing my plots. That makes sense. Alright, well, we got another key. And there is still the door at the very end of this that we wanted to open. So, yes, it is in this direction. I am going to need to get up. And then, again, this seems like something has been entirely trivialized by the fact that I have a jetpack. I just have the energy to fly across this. And then it's like, oh no, it's locked. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to unlock it with some puzzle on the out, or I could just, like, fly over it. I almost feel like I'm cheating. Like I've somehow enabled no-clip without knowing. It feels dirty in a way that will never scrub clean. All right. The ruins used to be some kind of warp station used by whoever created it to connect to one of the most distant corners of the far range. Be careful, Beatrice. Once you cross over, you'll be in truly untamed territory. Though beautiful, the other side can be an unforgiving place. All of those are phase slimes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 phase plorts when I come back here. Easy done. Well, all right, let's go teleport home. Sounds good to me. I might also just try and rake in a ridiculous harvest, get as much money as possible, and then go to bed so that I can actually start opening a lot of my star mail and as well advancing the level of my character with respect to the 7Z reward system. I can't remember its name entirely. Yikes. I have left this for a while. Yeah, those are tabby slimes in there. Okay, so I do give you the stony house. Alright. Let's have all of these collect their things. I don't know why I gave Oka there, but whatever. Easy. This should be less than a single stack. And is beautiful. I've also got the other farms in the other areas to harvest. Oh gosh, and I'm gonna need to start building silos. I'm just so overburdened. Heartbeats for these freaks. Cuberies for my booberies. Have I unlocked the slime science area? Because if I have, then I already know what I want to do with that. I have. Okay. Well. This changes things. Okay, what have I given you? I've given you a very small amount of most things. I'm gonna need 5 quantum plorts left over at the end of everything that I do. That shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, I was actually breeding these. Huh. I'd totally forgotten. Let's get these phase lemons hoovered up. Okay. No, they're all in there. It kind of looks like they're not, but they all are. And there's food in there even if they wanted it. Okay, they're all fine. They're just pretending not to be. Okay, let's make sure sprinklers and nutrients are aplenty. That has the vitamizer and the high walls. Good. So I think the only free land that I have is this corral that has nothing in it because I moved the hunters offside. And also the slime science plots. I guess I'm gonna make a bunch of silos out here then. I need more ponds. Oh! No, I know where I'm going to put more ponds, and I'll just do that right now. Okay, I'll keep the puddle slimes in my inventory. And I'll check what's actually high on the plort market right now. This is the point at which I will actually need to start playing the plort market. Okay, so I can sell pretty much everything except for honey. Rock is actually doing quite well at the moment. All right. Let's hoover them up. Give me all the rock plorts I can have. And I'll take as many boom plorts as you'll give me. So let's hoover up the rest. Don't need phosphor or anything at the moment. Don't need honey. I'll take those crystal plorts, though, if you don't mind. And even if you do, honestly. Thank you. This should be enough to fund what I'm about to do. As long as I get to 5,000. Okay, it was a close cut, but it works. Beautiful. Alright, I still have to pick up all this ochre and... Oh, yikes. So much stuff here. Alright. Let's unlock a new area. The docks. Deep, deep down in the great blue sea, I saw 1,000 slimes smiling back at me. Rubber ducky, yeah! Alright, I think I can actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I think I can keep 5 puddle slimes there. You would only usually be able to keep 4 before they got aggressive and stopped producing. But you can keep 5 because there's a rubber ducky there. And then... Oh, I was just going to temporarily make both of these into ponds. But apparently I'm not allowed to do that right now. Harumph. Alright. Read me your words. A view of the sea really reminds you of our greater purpose, Beatrice. The sea was the first great unknown, and then space, and then whatever is beyond all that. That need to see what's around the next corner is in my bones. And since you're out here, I reckon it's in yours too. Though, I suppose you could be also out here because you like the fresh air. Or you prefer the untamed beauty of this land. Or maybe it's because you're looking to leave something far behind you. Sure is the way to do it. Sure is the way to do it, rather. Doesn't get much further than this. H. I'm not running from anything. I'm out here, a humble farmer, trying to make my fortune. And I resent any accusations otherwise. Thank you very much. Oh, that's where that leads. Okay. I bet that's the second time in 2 episodes that I've been reminded of that, but every single time, completely surprised. I mean, since there are just carrots lying around here, I may as well get them at the same time as getting these old onions. Oh, man, I'm leaving mint mangoes just to rot on the vine, though. Feels bad. Alright, I'm gonna stock up these final 2 areas and then mosey on to bedtime. Okay, eventually these will be fuller than I have the ability to deal with. Odd onions actually also going here. Carrots actually pretty much overall lower my yield. So I guess those carrots are going to have a meeting with Davy Jones. Vis-a-vis some locker room that is for rent. that. I'll be taking all of these puddle plorts. I don't even know if puddle plorts are selling for a reasonable amount at the moment. I hope they are. Okay, they are, actually. Super handy. I just need to offload a little bit more. Rads are going reasonably right now, if I recall correctly as well. And I'm about to bring back a fresh batch of Ochre Ochre. I just want to offload these puddle slimes so that I have a free inventory. Okie Pick up the Ochre Ochre before I bother leaving. As well as all this left over here. I don't really want the hen-hens. They're probably just going again for Davy Jones. Okay, yeah, those are just happily reproducing in there. Good. Give me a pond, lots of ponds under the starry skies above. Make sure to fence them in, otherwise they'll be completely open and it's not really a pond at all. It's more of a puddle. So I have the space for, at the very least until I start getting more rubber duckies, 2 more puddle slimes maximum. Got it. Whew. For someone who thinks he was entirely, flush with money, I'm running skint a heck of a lot of the time. More Ochre Ochre. Well, those pink and phosphor slimes, plorts rather, are almost certainly going to be some of the best resources for me to sell, or rather use in slime science. So I think I'll hold on to those for the moment. See, none of these are really selling for that great a price today. Alright. Is there anything that I can do? Mochi, what do you want? Oh, wow, you are paying a ridiculous amount for 2 rock and 2 honey. Sure. Oh, couldn't be happier. Feels like highway robbery that I've just conducted there. All those heartbeats should be loaded into here. The hen-hens, however, since I don't have the ability to auto-feed multiple things, launch them into the caves. I think that's pretty much everything that we can get done right now. Alright. Good lord, there's a lot of sawmill. Partnership? Ogden Ortiz. You seem to be making a name for yourself, and I like your style, so let me cut right to the chase. I'd like to offer you a job doing a little side work for me. I'm sorry, I've got distracted by my immaculate wealth. I've got a chunk of land on the outskirts of my property that has access to a place called the Wilds. A land of primitive, feral slimes, as dangerous as all get out, but also home to a delicious, rare fruit that I love. If you're up to the challenge, come on down to a little retreat of mine near the Wilds and learn more. I found a derelict teleporter on your network and I've activated it on your ranch. It'll take you right there. Hope to see you soon. Ogden Ortiz. Hello? Bob. Hello. Hello, chickens. Hello, chickens. Chicken. Hello, Bob. Psst, chicken. The 7Z Reward Club. Ms. LeBeau. The 7Z Corporation would like to extend a very special offer to you, an invitation to join the very exclusive, exceptionally choice, highly sought after 7Z Rewards Club. The 7Z Rewards Club allows you to earn ultra premium ranks and roll every R within an exclusive club for only a semi-ultra premium price. It's just that easy. Each rank grants you a new club title along with unique rewards such as beautiful upgrades for your ranch, exclusive customization options, and more. We look forward to your enrollment. That's a sunken R, thank you very much. The 7Z Corporation, offering you a path to greatness, offering one large sum at new bucks at a time. The 7Z Corporation, the death hike. Casey, hubby, do you remember when you took me hiking? I still don't know how serious you were about the whole outdoors thing, and then your idea of a hike just about killed me. Showed up in normal clothes and shoes, and you were there decked out with the packing gear. It was a nightmare for me. I think it was about the 5-mile mark that I was drenched in sweat and ready to collapse, and I realized our ideas of fun are two very different things. Also, you weren't even out of breath. I still totally hate you for that. Smiley face, Casey. And the 7Z Rewards Club, so we can get a Roostro Weather Vane. Learn more. The 7Z Rewards Club is an optional program that allows you to purchase prestigious ranks for large sums of new bucks. Each rank brings unique rewards and a new rank title. Some ranchers point out that the whole thing seems like a way of siphoning enormous sums of new bucks in exchange for fancy colors and trophies that don't actually serve any real purpose. But those ranchers aren't sporting the latest, most fashionable backpack colors and obviously cannot be trusted. So this is basically the endgame money sink, pretty much. That said, I'm definitely going to invest heavily into it because of too much money, apparently. Alrighty then. Let's sleep until morning and say that for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slime Rancher. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.